Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Crimson Pharaoh, and in today's video I'm going to go over, hopefully quickly, the first 10 days of this account, what I do when I hop online. I don't get much time. I'm a super casual player. As you can see, I'm free to play. I mean, this is, if you're going to buy a pack in the game, this is the best pack, the $1 pack here. I mean, this makes sense too. You're getting a legendary, a bunch of jelly, some diamonds. I don't know about this one, but getting a guaranteed legendary for $30 is not terrible, especially early on in the game when you need dupes and there isn't a large pool. It's not bad. So I love summoning. The first thing I would do when I hop in, collect the check-in rewards, do the free summon that you get every day, and most likely not get anything good. Hollins, I don't know, maybe he's good. After the summon, I would either go into Dungeons or Adventure. I'm checking Dungeons. I haven't started a lot of different things yet. I'm only at 13 on Bounty Hunt. Haven't even gotten Dispatch yet. I'm not very far in Adventure, even 10 days in, because I have such little time to play. I farmed a little bit of Ash Magisteria to get speed gear here. No Man's Land, I would check this. This is the dungeon I need to do because my team is 4 water heroes currently, so I need to get them every ascension I can. And yeah, so I would check which is open in No Man's Land, see if it's the element you need. The next thing I would check is in here. I'm not very far. I'm definitely not going to finish. I've only got 2 days and 3 hours left, so I'm definitely not finishing this. Just hoping to get to here. I haven't seen her used anywhere. She doesn't really seem to have anything that I need. I mean, a defense down is nice, but I'm fine with Hydrisia. So I would collect any other rewards you can collect. I would do a survey here if there's diamonds for it. So yeah, I would just do Adventure to get glyphs that I need, or I would do the dungeons to get the it's this ability material, these elemental materials, and I need them pretty bad. So I would do that. If this dungeon isn't open, I would check the glyphs and I would start working on glyphs. So I've got this one open. I've got all of them, I think, other than this one. This is the only one I'm not quite to 4-7 in hard yet, I guess, but the rest of them I can start working on. It's the same thing for all of them. All of them, I'm just sitting on level 2 glyphs yet. I'm gonna get through that pretty quickly here. That would be the next step into the game. Gear, just get whatever you can. I was farming Ash Magisteria to get speed gear, but then I found out that in this game, if you have let's say a 4 versus 4, everything, all 8 heroes have to go once before that next hero can go a second time. So your speed is good because you can set up, you can get your damage off first, but in this game it seems like they're pushing you into doing more bruiser type things, which is strange to me. I don't think that makes any sense. I think speed should be king in every game. It shouldn't be round restricted. I feel like there's a better word, but I think it's terrible. I think that's one of the worst things about this game, is that we're farming speed gear and it's really for nothing, because it's a round-based system anyway. You got 8 heroes on. Every hero has to go through their turn before the second round can start. I mean, why do you even have speed gear in the game? But a lot of this other stuff makes sense. The ability system makes sense to me. The glyph system is totally normal, totally fine, but that speed is terrible. It's just awful. I'd go in here and see if I can upgrade anything. I've got Abbott here, so I can upgrade him. And then William is already there. So at this point, I've got 3 at 4-star, level 40. I've got Hydrisia here. So it's up to you at this point in the game if you want to go to make a 6-star, or if you want to get these up to 5-star max level and then go for a 6-star. I'm probably going to get these up to 5-star, all of them. I got plenty of fodder anyway. Just need to keep farming the jelly from Adventure, and you're going to get a lot of jelly when you're farming glyphs anyway. or you're in Mythic and you're farming gear. I don't know if it's Mythic or Mystic, but you're farming the 5-star gear for your team there, because that makes more sense than doing campaign early on in the game. Or not, what? No, doing campaign makes more sense than dungeons early on. The Arcane Dominators. So this, I would really only do this stuff if you're just looking for filling a set out. So really, I mean, a lot of them make sense. You've got the speed set, which kind of it's super crappy, but you do want to get the first turn. The Avarice Set grants this character 50% bonus damage when attacking over an area. Takes us damage here, health, defense, and then crit rate, which the crit rate is pretty important. You got attack. After attacking, there's a 50% chance to launch a bonus attack using this character's basic ability. This is ridiculously strong in William, because he's going to bring a unit with him. And then the survival set here restores 10% of max health at the start of the turn, or 20% if under 50% health. So that could be good if you've got a pretty tanky unit. I don't know if any of this stuff, I'm not sure what the gear is, because obviously I can't check it, but I figure a lot of the good gear that you're going to need early on in the game is in these three anyway. Getting through Bounty Hunt is always good. These are super easy. It's just free rewards. I'm just not able to play every day. Like, there are days I get on and I just try to get like one glyph, like not one glyph, but like the 6 glyphs filled out on one unit, and then that's all the time I've got. Unfortunately, because I have to play on the computer for the emulator. I can't play on my phone. So there's no, I literally have to be on my computer away from my wife and my kids to play the game, which, I mean, I enjoy the game, but I enjoy being with my wife and my kids too. So it's kind of, I have to balance it somehow. But when iOS comes out, I'm going to be playing a lot more, because I can sit right next to them and then do this then. Also, I would check quests, get your daily quests. Obviously, daily quests reset every day, so you want to get every single resource you can get every single day. And if you're like me, you don't have a whole lot of time to play, but you're kind of just trying to check things out, definitely do try to log on every day. I think I've missed one day out of the 12 days I think I've had this account. Maybe. But yeah, try to log on, get some of the rewards, play it just a little bit, because it'll add up. Anything you can do every single day, it's like exponential growth, until you hit a wall. Every single gacha game has a wall you hit, and then it's just straight farming from there. But I'm nowhere near that wall currently, so I'd love to get more time on to play. Heroes I would recommend starting the game with, Hydricia, obviously. Great water unit, 2 AoEs, slow down on enemies. William is great here too if you end up pulling him. He's really, really insane. Applies defense down to all enemies that gets dropped onto a 4-turn cooldown. Puts counter attack on the whole team. This defense thing isn't super relevant. His Ascension, the basic abilities of all team members deal 80% more damage. And just right off the bat, the basic abilities of all team members deal 50% more damage is already pretty good. And then here, this is where it teams up with something else and goes in. So, pretty strong. If you get William, Ivera is a really good a really good wood unit to start the game with. Valeria looks really good. Obviously, I don't have Ivera or Valeria, but they both seem really, really good. So if you, depending on what dungeon you're going to go for, if you're concerned about dungeons right off the gate, you want to get yourself set up, just go with whatever element you would want there. These are great. Abbott, Joseph. Joseph is just great, buffing attack and defense, removing negative effects, granting speed up to the ally with the highest attack. And then Abbott is just a straight healer. Mary works fine too. Mary is a light elite unit. She's right here, so I got 2 of her, so she's fine. I just kind of prefer having the water in because you have elemental advantage over the Ash Magisteria then. If anyone knows anything about this character, Virgil, if he's actually good, deals 100% damage to all allies, applies silence to targets for 1 turn, and grants 2 rage, and then deals 70% damage to all enemies plus 100% bonus damage if the target is affected by silence. So I don't know if this means this needs to go last, and then granting 2 rage. Rage means you go first, and then you would get the AoE back off and do a bunch of damage, or how this even works, because to me it just looks like he puts the silence up, the next round happens, and then all the enemies have the silence off because of the turn order. So I don't know if this is actually good, but if someone could help me out there, I'd really appreciate that. And then Marianne Shadowblood. She looks super cool, but I don't know if she's good either. True damage seems really strong, but I don't know how things multiply in this game. So if she's good, I would appreciate it if someone could tell me in the comments. So yeah, because her artwork is totally awesome. But anyway, yeah, just my daily thing so far, just get on, summon, do any dungeons or campaign farming that I can to get glyphs, or clear stages just to get more gear. It's pretty simple early on. The other thing I'll throw in is that this is super important to pick all this stuff up. It's just free, like even the level 1 ones, because I'm not just going to build 4 units. Like I can start stockpiling some stuff up. So yeah, I would go through and buy the crystals and the glyphs and the charms if you've got some spare gold, which they're pretty generous at the beginning of the game to giving it out. So, and then follow this thing as well. This is the one other thing. Definitely follow this path here. Promote any hero to 5 stars. I already have. I probably will again soon. But yeah, if you can do it in order, I would just do it in order. And you have to collect. You have to collect the thing before the next one will open. So I don't think this is going to auto-correct itself. I'll have to make another 5-star. And it's decent rewards. I mean, a 4-star pumpkin here. It's not bad, and whatever, and more 4-star pumpkins and different things, gold, jelly, charms. It's all pretty good stuff. So definitely check that stuff out when you get into the game too. Okay, I think that's all for this video. If you guys are enjoying this game, you want to see more content, the last video did well, so I assume you guys want to see more. This is a relatively new game. Everyone's talking about it, so I'm happy to make videos on it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.